Bitches in the P-pad. Oh shit, I think I was mute. My bad. Naruto, what up, twin? Jason Victor, what up, bro? Zayden, what up? You gotta go, man. I'm trying to be outside, though. Some player shit, man. Did we give $100 away yet? Yeah, we cash up. We cash out somebody $100 like 2 hours ago. Vaping? It's not a vape. Deborah Drake, what up? Another fake 100 giveaway. Nah, we already gave 100 away, chat. Hell nah, y'all be dick riding like a motherfucker. Bro's hitting the blinker. No, I'm not. What the fuck? And we not Indian, chat. Stop spamming that shit. We not Indian. You hit 13K. Yeah, we did hit 13K subs, chat. Appreciate y'all for real, man. Bring a girl on the channel. What is bro doing? What the fuck? How many subscribers you got? 13K. Were you born in Vegas? Hell no. I'm from Oregon. I'm from Portland. Yo, that's what's up, twin. I'm from Portland too. What's your favorite art? What's your favorite hairstyle? Fake gangster. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to be gangster, twin. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep that a buck. The people I be around, twin, you will never be able to get around. I'm gonna keep that a buck. Real talk. Make me mod. Everybody asking for mod chat. We not making no mods. No mods at the moment. I watch your videos a lot. Appreciate that, Johnson. Everybody keep subbing up too, chat. We hit 13K. I appreciate y'all. We going up. We finna hit 100K, chat. Everybody trolling in the comments, you're getting banned. 100%, you're getting banned. If you're in the comments and you're hating, you're getting banned, 100%. You're almost there, gang. Hell yeah. How can I escape my 9 to 5? I would say, Joe, start streaming, bro. That's the best thing to do for real. You feel me? You gotta be your own boss. Start streaming. Do whatever you want to do. To be honest, bro, it's your life. At the end of the day, you live one life, buddy. If you what can you do to escape that 9 to 5? Start streaming, bro. Everybody got their own path. Find what you love to do and just do it, bro. Lock in. I say be a streamer because that's what I do. You feel me? But that's one opportunity. That's one way to escape a 9 to 5. You feel me? Once you find a way to monetize whatever you're doing, you're gonna be paid forever. You feel me? And that's all you gotta do, buddy. Find a way to monetize whatever you're doing. Put the work in. Get them 4,000 watch time hours that you need. 1,000 subs. I'm not gonna lie, chat. 1,000 subs, that shit easy to get. I'm gonna keep it a buck. 10,000 subs, that's not easy to get. You're gonna have to put that work in. 4,000 watch time hours, not so much easy to get. 3 million short views, it's easy to get, but you gotta put that work in. You feel me? So it's like, streaming is the way to go, chat. You don't got a camera? You don't need a camera. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You don't even need a camera. Real talk. I built up almost 20,000 subs off my phone, chat. We ain't using no $10,000 camera, $4,000 camera. You don't need none of that shit. Study the game. Find out how to do this shit. Edit it on your phone. It's a lot easier. You're gonna save a lot. You're gonna save a lot of money, chat. Real talk. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna go buy a $3,000, $4,000 camera. First of all, twin, you don't know how to work it. So you're looking stupid already. You blew $3,000 to $4,000 on some shit that you don't really know how to work. You feel me? Now you got to go ahead and pay somebody that knows how to work the camera, knows how to shoot, knows how to edit, knows about different type of lenses and shit like that. You got to know about that shit, chat. So instead of spending that $3,000 to $4,000 that you just spent on that camera, you really should have probably spent that money to learn about the game, learn how to do this shit. You feel me? You might have to pay somebody that knows how to do it to teach you how to do it. Now, boom. Now you know how to do this shit. You can charge people to do it, and you don't have to pay somebody to do it, chat. So it's like, you don't got a camera, you don't need a camera, chat. That's facts. Start out with your iPhone, build the audience. Once you can get at least 10,000 people watching you, chat, then you should be making you should be making money, and you should be monetized. You feel me? Once you're at 10K subs. Once you get monetized, then you buy the camera, then you upgrade the equipment. You feel me? But start off with your phone first, buddy. Real talk. I got an iPhone. Can I start? Yeah, you can start on your iPhone. For real. Cause I'm telling you, Chad, I already got all that shit. $6,000 camera. My cameraman, literally, his mom is rich. She lives in an $8 million mansion, Chad. He has all that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You don't need that shit. Like, real talk. I built up almost 20,000 subscribers off my iPhone. You feel me? So if I could do it, you could do it. I try to work that $6,000 camera, chat. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And I know about YouTube. Like, I know how to do this shit. You feel me? Nigga, I try to work that $6,000 camera, chat, and I ain't even know what the fuck to do. You feel me? So it's like, damn, I'm glad I got to like hold this shit, really see this shit. Like, damn, okay, this is what I'm gonna need, okay? But it's like, you gotta learn how to do this shit, you feel me? How to get subscribers? You just gotta be consistent, twin. There's no way I should be streaming more than you. Real talk. If I'm bigger than you, if I have a bigger platform than you, and I'm already bigger than you, twin, you should be streaming more than me. So if you're able to go live and like talk to your audience, if you're able to post shorts and shit like that, get you a little cameraman. I'm pretty sure you got friends, twin. Build a team and start this shit. You feel me? You don't even have 50 subs, it's okay. You gotta build it. You feel me? Start uploading them shorts. I could teach you right now. Like I said, chat, my membership is starting soon. We're about to allow, like, I'm still talking to my management team. I'm not sure what the threshold is gonna be. It's gonna be about maybe like 200 to 300 people in the membership chat. It's gonna be $10 a month. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to literally get monetized in 30 to 90 days on YouTube and literally be able to escape that 9 to 5. So that the memberships is coming soon, chat. Memberships is coming soon. It's gonna be a whole thing. We're gonna be making around maybe like $20,000 a month off the memberships, chat. And we're gonna be doing crazy giveaways. So this shit's finna get lit. Do you have to go to school for it? I mean, you can go to school for like camera classes and shit like that, like how to work a camera, if that's what you're talking about. But like, do you have to go to school to be a YouTuber? No. But yeah, like to learn how to work a camera and like edit and like transfer transfer this shit to the MacBook and then like edit it on the MacBook. And in order to learn how to do that shit, yeah, you gotta pay to go to the school. It's like $2,000 to $3,000. If you got that money to invest, I would do it, twin. Cause then look, now you never know. You could be a cameraman for you can end up being a cameraman for a big content creator. You never know. You might fuck around and run into a content creator out in public and then shit. You might end up being his cameraman because you know how to do this shit. You spent the money to go to school to learn how to do this shit. What do you say about the haters? Fuck the haters, chat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna have haters. I got thousands of people that hate. I got shit, millions of people that hate on me. If you don't got haters, chat, you're not popping. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And all the people that's hating, chat, they don't got motion. They don't got shit going on. Millionaires are not hating on niggas, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas that got paid, niggas that got shit going on for themselves, they got motion. They not sitting around hating on nobody else. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you really use the haters as motivation. You feel me? You need haters. 100%. The hate gets to you. And that's just like a choice, bro. You can either let the hate get to you, bro, and really fuck you up. Because that's one thing with social media. Like, it's going to be a lot of haters. You can either let it fuck you up and get to you, or you can just be like, fuck it. You feel me? Be yourself. At the end of the day, chat, we are going to die one day. You feel me? This shit's short. Be yourself. Make some shit happen. Be somebody. And really put that work in. Fuck what somebody got to say. You feel me? 90% of Americans are working 9 to 5s, chat. Barely getting by. You got to be that 1%er that is really doing something different, chat. If you really want to, like, you got to build that audience. You feel me? That shit's powerful, chat. You got 20,000 subs. Do you understand how much money you can make? Literally. I'm not even talking about the sponsorships, the ad revenue. We're not talking about none of that, chat. We talking about memberships. Literally, just memberships alone. You can be pulling in $20,000 to $40,000 a month, chat. Memberships alone. Like I told y'all, in the next 20 to 30 days, chat, sooner than that, fuck it. We're finna literally, memberships are gonna be open. I know this shit's finna sell out. Literally. It's gonna be like $10 to $20 a month, chat, and then we're gonna be teaching people in the community how to blow up on social media. Not only is it gonna be me, you're gonna be working with other content creators and my team. You feel me? You're gonna be able to call me and all that, chat. So we'll be making. There's a lot of ways you can make money on the internet, chat. Real talk. You're working a 9 to 5, making $800 in 2 weeks when you can just be a content creator, and you can literally make that in an hour, bro. So why the fuck are you working a 9 to 5 when you can make that shit in an hour, bro? You gotta think. You got 30 subs. If you got 30 subs, that just means you're not grinding. Real talk. No shade, but you just need to put that work in. That's all that means. You got 21 subs. That's what's up. Keep working. Is it a good investment to buy a YouTube page? See, look, I wouldn't buy the YouTube page because at the end of the day, it's not really authentic at that point, and people aren't gonna fuck with you for you. It's like you're buying like somebody's page, so it's like it's literally somebody else's audience. They're not watching you. You feel me? So yeah, that's my advice. I would not do that. If they got 30 subs and they just started, no, I'm not putting them down. I'm not putting them down. I'm motivating them. I'm saying you gotta put that work in. You got 37 subs. You need to grind. 100%. You need to put that work in. Like, if you take this shit serious, I could show you how to get 1,000 subs in a day. Come on now. That's all that is. That's just motivation, chat. If you're telling me, you're on my stream, you're telling a big content creator that you have 37 subs, I'm telling you that I can show you how to get 1,000 subs in one day. Come on now, chat. Real talk. Justin with the sub, appreciate it. How old was I when I started YouTube? Shit, I wish I was a lot younger, chat. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I wish I would have started YouTube when I was like 16. Cause I say this all the time. If man, I would have million subs plus, turned millionaire, all that. I would have been turned. But I started a little late, but it's all good. This shit already like blowing up. We're already about to hit 20K, chat. But I was like, I've been doing YouTube for a year, so I started doing YouTube when I was 20. I think like 20 or 19. We got 288 subs. You don't got the money to go on. You don't need money to start YouTube. Yo, I see we got a blue check mark in the chat. That's crazy, chat. We've been having. I looked at the that guy's page that we had in the chat yesterday, chat. Bro, he had like 2 million subs. The Wedding World, what up? You want to be a gamer? That's what's up. You just got to go ahead and pay for that gaming setup. I think it costs around like, to get a nice setup, it's gonna cost around 2,000 to 3,000. Or you can get like a fuck it, I just want to start for under $1,000 or like $1,000 max. You feel me? But if you want to be a gamer, you're just gonna have to get 2 monitors. You gotta get a vlogging camera. And you don't gotta get like the camera I was talking about earlier, chat, $6,000 camera. You don't gotta start off with that. There's cameras that are like $1,000. You wanna make sure you at least spend it. I know there's cheaper. You can probably go 600, 700. You don't wanna get that. You wanna go ahead and just get the $1,000 camera because you need that 4K. You need that 4K quality, chat. So get the $1,000 camera. You need 2 monitors. So the whole setup is probably gonna cost. You need a ring light. So the whole setup is probably gonna be like $1,000 chat for a cheap one. How to get bro? You're famous. And that's the thing. Chat, y'all can say, like, I don't even do this shit for the fame, though. I really don't. I do this shit because I love to do it. Real talk. If you're going into YouTube doing this shit for the views and doing this shit just to get famous and shit like that, 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna work out. Lexi, what up? It's gonna take a year for you to even start seeing progress. And I'm really telling you this from, like, I really put the work in. Real talk. When I first started off on YouTube, bruh, for the first 3 months, I was only capping like 3,000 views on a video, chat. Send me 5 bands. You want to be a doctor? That's what's up. So famous. You're gonna go post some videos. That's what's up, Layla. What if you want to work a 9 to 5? I mean, if you want to work a 9 to 5, then that's just what you want to do, twin. Not everybody wants to be free. If you want to work a 9 to 5, twin, you're basically telling yourself you don't want to be free. That's all that is, bro. No shade, no hate. Not everybody wants to be rich. Not everybody wants to be famous. Not only rich, not everybody wants to make. Not everybody is able to make 10,000, 20,000 a month. Some people are just lazy, bro. That's just what it is. So if you want to work a 9 to 5, you're going to be struggling forever. And that's just realistic, twin. I would never tell anybody to go get a 9 to 5. No shade on a 9 to 5 because, like, you need a 9 to 5. Let me keep it real. Chat, you need a 9 to 5, but don't go into a 9 to 5 like, oh, I'm going to be the best employee of the year or, like, some shit like that. Or, like, okay, I'm going to work this shit until I'm like, no, bro. Work that 9 to 5, save the money up, and be a content creator on the side. Like, you got to have your own business. You got to have some motion going on, bro. So that way, let's say you're a content creator, you working a 9 to 5. You're going to that 9 to 5, you're stacking that money, and you're doing your content on the side. When you get off work, you're streaming for 3 hours, you're uploading videos, you're building the audience. When you finally fuck around and monetize that shit, bro, and you start making money, I'm trying to tell you, bro, now you just went from working a 9 to 5. You no longer have to work that 9 to 5, and you're making stupid money. Now you can wake up in the morning, go live for what? Few hours, and make $300 in a day, chat. Now let's say you do that every day. Do the math. 2,000, 3,000 a week, bro. That's how you're gonna make a lot of money. And then look, you're gonna look at a 9 to 5 like, what the fuck? That shit is a scam. And it is. It's a scam. You're going to work for 2 weeks, chat. 8-hour days, and you're making what? Maybe $1,000. It's a scam. Real talk. My grandma didn't need a side hustle. She made $340,000 a year working a 9 to 5. And like I said, that's good money. You can work a job and make good money. I'm not saying like there's anything wrong with like working a job, because at the end of the day, we need people that work jobs. You feel me? We need people that do that. But like, think about that. Your grandma made $345,000 in a year. There's people that spend that shit on a car. You feel me, chat? There's people that spend that shit on a car. So it's like, it's cool. Your grandma was comfortable making that much money. And that's a cool amount of money. 300K, you can live decent like that. But then you got 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds making $1 million a month. You feel me? So it's levels to this shit. Do you want to make $300K a year, or do you want to make $1 million a month? You got to ask yourself. You talking about the 1%? Exactly, the 1%, the people that are willing to put the work in. Or a lot of people just give up. $1 million? $1 million, literally, bro. There's 19-year-olds making $1 million a month right now. Got bitches on TikTok shaking their hips, making fucking $2,000 a clip. Come on now. You just gotta like learn how to monetize whatever you're doing. That's all it is, chat. How much you got? It's not about how much I got. It's about how much you got. How much do you got? How do you believe in yourself? Twin, you shouldn't be asking nobody else, how do I believe in myself? If you don't believe in yourself, twin, then you're not gonna make it, bro. And that's just me being 1,000. That's just me being 1,000 with you. What up, Kelly? Appreciate the sub. Can you shout me out? It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Chanel, I think that's your name. You should come to LA. Chat, a lot of people have been saying I should come to LA. Like, you're right. They're shaking those hips for a bag. Literally. Literally, I know a girl right now. She's 23. And she makes 10K a month. More than that. She makes like, I'm tripping, like 20K a month off TikTok. Literally, TikTok. She used to work at Starbucks. You feel me? But it was up to her to make that decision. Like, okay, I don't want to work at this Starbucks anymore. I see more potential for myself. I see myself making X amount of dollars. They're paying me $1,000 in 2 weeks. These motherfuckers is wasting my time. I could be making 20K a month doing less work. Yeah, I'm still putting in work, but I'm doing what I love to do, so it doesn't really feel like work, and I'm utilizing my time better. You feel me? Should I buy a Miris? I just got my first check. Should I buy a Miris? Bro, no. Save the money, twin. Don't buy a Miris. Materialistic shit do not matter, bro. It really don't. Save that money, bro. You really should be spending that $1,000 on a camera. Invest that $1,000 into something that can make you more money, bro. That's called it having an asset. Now, you buying them a Miris, bro, that's a liability, twin. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You spent some money on some shit that you're not gonna give a fuck about. Yeah, it's cool for the first 2 weeks. Now, it's just jeans, bro. Come on now. Now, you can take that $1,000, spend that shit on a camera, and become a millionaire. Now you can buy fucking 30 pairs of Miris like it ain't shit. Don't focus on the material. Basically what I'm trying to say, chat. Focus on smart investments, and then all that shit come later. Literally. If you don't have $100,000, you shouldn't be buying no Amiris, bro. Them is $1,000 jeans. What is you doing buying $1,000 jeans? You got, and that's all your money. Jada with the sub, appreciate it. You're a billionaire? Hey, bro, don't go to LA. You are a handsome young man. People are jealous. Love your hair. You flexing, nigga? Do you got... Don't go to LA. So that's the thing. I'ma move correct. I'm gonna move correct, and also I don't got ops. You feel me? I'm not worried about being tough, all that. You feel me? None of that. Fuck all that. I'm trying to get rich. We trying to be multi-millionaires, chat. You feel me? We trying to inspire people. We not worried about being tough. And it's like, yeah, people can be jealous and people can hate, but at the end of the day, whatever's meant to happen is gonna happen. You feel me? Obviously, when I'm big enough, like, yeah, I'll fuck around and get security. So I'm not gonna like try to be too cocky. Oh, I don't need security. I'm gonna get security when the time is right. But for now, I feel like I'm still like, I'm good. I'm with you. Come to Chicago. Yeah, see now Chicago, I'm not going there. Then start your own clothing brand since you have an audience on YouTube. That's your money grab right there. Exactly. See, look, she just said some smart shit in the chat. Clothing brand. Once you have an audience, it's really you building up your personal name. Once you can build up your personal name, you can sell anything. You can create a clothing brand. $50 hoodies. You got 100,000 subs, at least 2,000 of them people are gonna buy them hoodies. That's $20,000 you just made off fucking selling hoodies, all because you had an audience. Come on now, and that's just merch. We're not talking about memberships. Memberships probably pulling in another 20. Now that's 40K a month. We're not talking about sponsorships. We're not talking about ad revenue. Come on now, we already 6 figures in. I wish I could make my own clothing brand. Don't wish, bro. Know that it's possible. Just find out. Instead of saying I wish, you need to be saying, how can I do this? You feel me? What do I need to do to create my own clothing brand? Who do I need to talk to? What do I need to study? The shit possible, bro. Don't say I wish. Cause once you tell yourself that you wish, bro, you're basically telling yourself that you wish, bro. Like you're never gonna get it. You were gonna say $35 hoodies and backpacks. Yeah, when my merch drops, chat, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna be selling t-shirts, shorts, hoodies. It's gonna be lit, for sure. And the clothing brand actually gonna be lit, like for real. Clothing brand gonna be lit, for sure. I wish I met you. You guys can always meet me in person, chat. I live in Las Vegas. I'm a cool person. You ever meet me in person, take a picture with you, give you some advice, help you with a video. I'm just like you. That's one thing, chat. Like when you do like get this audience and shit like that, like you are a person that is successful, maybe got millions of people looking at you. Don't feel like you're bigger than anybody else just because you got an audience. You feel me? Cause look, just how God can bless you with this shit and give you a platform, he can take this shit away. You feel me? Real talk. Always be yourself, always be humble. Don't switch up once you get the fame and shit like that. Always be a good person no matter what. Because God's always watching. That's one thing. I'll cop something to help you out. Appreciate that, ODs. Appreciate that. Real talk, I'm going to pin you in the chat. Everybody go sub to their channel right now. I appreciate that. Is there a girl that you tell her you're from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see? Yo, Khalil, what up, twin? Welcome back to the chat, buddy. I'm coming to Vegas in September. Let's meet up. I'll be at Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. Yo, Rogan with the new sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, twin, like I said, bro, any meetups, any collabs, obviously you probably just have to go through my management team. For the collabs, bro, we're gonna talk prices and shit like that. And yeah. We're gonna talk prices, buddy. What's up, Ella? Layla, I do remember you. Appreciate you for being in the chat, y'all. You deserve to hit every expectation you want to hit in life as long as you take your journey as serious as you're taking this right now. It's all about that mindset. Most people don't have it. Facts. You feel me? It's all about that mindset. It's all about what you want in life. Do you want to be a millionaire or do you want to put the fries in the bag? It's up to you. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with people that work regular jobs. We actually need people to work regular jobs. You feel me? Hi, I'm new. Can I have a shout out? Shout out to Philippe and Lena with the sub. Appreciate it. Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to end up working that regular job before you ever end up becoming a content creator or ever becoming someone successful on the internet. You're going to have to work that job. You need to know what it feels like to struggle at the end of the day. You really think God's going to make you rich and you really think God's going to turn you up without putting you through that struggle? Fuck no. You got the game fucked up at that point. God needs to see how bad do you want this shit. He's gonna put you in a 9 to 5. He's gonna like show you, all right, look, this is the taste of life. This is what you're gonna be doing forever if you don't lock in and create your own business. And what I mean, this is what you're gonna be doing forever. Waking up at 7 a.m., having to listen to a boss, being able to get fired. You feel me? You should never want a motherfucker to be like, you're fired. How you gonna make money now? Nobody can do that if you're your own boss. Who's gonna fire you? You're your own boss. You're the CEO. You run the shit. Motherfuckers work for you. You're the one employing people. That's what you want to be. You want to be on the up and up. Because when all this shit comes to an end, I'm pretty sure 10, 15 years from now, for all the younger people, maybe you're 10 years old right now watching the stream. Bro, 10, 15 years from now, when you're 20, when you're my age, bro, 9 to 5s probably are not going to be a thing, bro. It's robots going to be in that motherfucker. They'd rather pay a robot once a year, and knowing that that robot is gonna be damn near perfect. Obviously, nothing's perfect, but it's obviously gonna be better than a human. Not gonna make mistakes. They obviously have to pay it less. Instead of paying a motherfucker every 2 weeks, they rather just pay a robot once a fucking year and do the shit right. So I'm like, you need to be on the up and up. You want to be your own boss. If you want that lamb truck, buddy, I seen your chat, bro. How do I buy a lamb truck? There's plenty of ways. I told you how to be able to afford that car on the stream, bro. I don't want to keep repeating myself just because I don't want to sound repetitive. But social media, like anything that has to do with the internet would be a good way to like afford a car like that. Real talk. Hey, bro. When you put that merch on your page, copying your shit as soon as it comes out. Appreciate that, ODs. But let me see if I'm saying your name right. Oh, the best. Oh, the best. Appreciate that. Y'all need to listen what he's saying besides just come in the comments and just hating on bro appearance. Like, come on, bro. We all growing in here. Real talk. But it's all good because, look, the haters will never be on my level. The people hating on me are never going to be where I'm at. And that's why they hating on me. Because they'll never be where I'm at. And they know it. They're not working like me. They're definitely not working like me because they watching me. And they watching my life. They commenting on shit that I'm doing. I want you to keep doing that. At the end of the day, I fuck with the hate. What's up, Kenny? Appreciate the sub, man. Should you start a car channel? Do anything you want to do, bro. I say that's definitely a smart idea, bro. If you want to start a car channel, that would definitely be smart to do, in my opinion. 7, 10-year-olds hating. I'm dead. Hi, I'm new. Soroya Duffy, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. I appreciate it. It is what it is, but why is some gonna come in here and try to ruin your day because they had a shit day? Yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I fuck with the haters. I appreciate the haters because at the end of the day, they only making me more rich and they only making me more successful. So I need the haters. I fuck with them. Because it's like, all a hater is like, they really don't hate you for real. Because like, if somebody's watching you, bro, they don't really hate you. You feel me? If you truly hate somebody, you're not going to talk to them. You're not going to watch them. Definitely not going to comment on anything that they do because you don't give a fuck. They're really just confused. They're really just confused fans. That's really all they are. Facts, bro. I got you. And the hate's gonna come, especially like when you're successful at a young age. A lot of people are gonna hate because they just don't understand. Like, how the fuck is this 21-year-old hopping out of fucking McLaren? You feel me? Cause maybe like to someone older, like a McLaren, that's a $400,000 car. Maybe that's probably what that nigga makes in a year. You spent that shit on a car. And you got more shit, and you got chains, and you got all this shit. Obviously, you're a millionaire at a young age. It's gonna come with a lot of hate. You're 24 and you got a Dodge Demon. That's what's up, bro. Bro, if you got a Dodge Demon, bro, you should be making content with that, bro. You can really make yourself a millionaire off having that car, bro. It's a lot of YNs that want that car, bro. Do POVs on YouTube. You don't even gotta show your face. Just show you driving and shit like that. Never ate Arby's a day in my life, buddy. I don't know what you talking about. You have an Audi? That's what's up. That's a pretty cool car. Live stream gonna end soon, chat. Does anybody else have any other questions before the stream ends, chat? Anybody else have any other questions before the stream ends, chat? Audi A4. You have a GTR Nissan? That's what's up. Yo, Aaron, sir, what up, twin? It's cool to see you in the chat. I see you got that check mark next to your name. This goofy thinks he's someone living in the suburbs. I'm blessed to be where I'm at. I don't know what you talking about, boy. That's a good idea. I might make vids with it. I don't make a car content with the tour. I can steal cars with the VIN number so that... Nah, yeah, bro. Definitely make car content, bro. That's a good way to like turn up and turn yourself up and build an audience around just like having that car. Like, you can build 100,000 people. Like, you can literally, bro, blow up by using that car, bro. Literally make POV videos of you driving it and shit like that. And just like title the titles of the videos, just like title it crazy like titles, like not long but like short titling. Title it something crazy like, I got chased by the police. Am I a Dodge Demon? Script a fucking video, bro. Make it like, I bought a Dodge Demon at 20 years old, or however old you are, bro. And just title the video of you in front of the car, like posing in front of it. And then in that video, you're showing them the car, boom, boom, driving it, all that, bro. It's like, you can blow up by definitely by having that car. A lot of people aren't able to afford that car, bro. So like, you can gain, a person with no car, it's gonna be harder to gain like a following. But a person with like a SRT Demon, bro, you can gain 60,000 people to tune into you and to subscribe to you just off the car. You feel me? I got you. I'm going to make a video on it tonight and make an edit from it. For real, bro. That's what's up, twin. I'm glad that I was able to inspire you to do that, bro. Real talk. I'm trying to watch it too, bro. When I go live tomorrow, join the stream. And then be like, yo, TCO, I dropped the video. I'm finna watch it. Probably got like 8 more minutes on the stream, chat. If anybody else has any other questions in the chat, go ahead and type it down in the chat. I'll be answering anybody else's questions. Live stream's probably gonna end in about 8 minutes. You're 24, you bought it when I was 21. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. So like, think about it, bro. Like, if you would have started doing content with that car when you bought it when you were 21, bro, you would have been like, had millions of dollars, bro, just off that car. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So start now, buddy. Lock in. Start now. Start creating content. And you're gonna see what I'm like. You're like, damn, TCO was right. You finna be making so much money, bro, off that car. You're gonna be like, fuck it, I'm finna go buy a McLaren now. And now that's even more clout. Now you can make a video saying, I just bought a brand new $400,000 McLaren at 24. Boom. That video blows up and gets, let's say that shit gets like 2 million views. Bro, that's probably like $40,000 you made off one video, twin, for the rest of your life. That's off one video. Now let's say you drop another video. You clickbait. I crashed the McLaren, but you didn't really crash it. Maybe it's just in the shop because you want a paint job or some shit like that. Or some shit like that, you feel me? Let's say that shit blows up, gets 5 million views. Man, you just made 100 racks off one video. Stupid money. Only got 12K miles on it. You put 8K on it myself. That motherfucker fast. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm pretty sure that shit fast, bro. I've driven like demons and Hellcats and all that shit, bro. That shit like overly powerful. Real talk, bro. That's lit. Flight is definitely a car made for content, for sure. All right, this is your... What up, Ashley? Appreciate it. Damn, we got 259. That's almost 300 votes. That's crazy. I just joined the live. How you doing today? I'm doing good, brother. If you just joined the live stream and you're not already subbed, go ahead and hit that sub button, twin. We're on the road to 100K. I know, but 400K is a big jump from, for real. Like, my YouTube page would have hit the 150K subs for that to happen. I mean, it can happen, bro. It can definitely happen, like, before that, bro. You can have 10K subs on YouTube, but you can have your videos, like, doing crazy numbers, like a million views every time you drop, but maybe you only got 10 to 20K subs. Bro, literally. You don't necessarily have to have 400K subs in order to be making that much money. It's really just all about, like, watch time, like, how entertaining you are. You feel me? It's like, you could have 20K subs, bro, and you could be making 100K a month. Nah, bro, there's a lot of car heads out there, bro. Trust me. Millions. You know how many, bro? A lot of car heads out there, bro. It's a lot of people that look up to that shit, like millions of people that wish they could own what you have right now, bro. My goal is to get an old school Roadrunner. Damn, that's what's up. They're not taking your rank? What are you talking about, bro? My bad, chat. I'm just looking at the comments and shit like that right now. How long did it take me to get 1,000 subs? I got 1,000 subs in like two months. Like my first 2 months doing YouTube, I gained 1,000 subs, and then once I got 1,000 subs, it was easier to like start picking up subs. But it was really hard to hit 10K. Really hard to hit 10K for sure. Hope I get a demon one day. Yeah, I might get one of those one day. Bro, your goal is to hit 8.5K this year on YouTube and make some bread off YouTube so I can buy another boat. I'm gonna put you on some game, bro. Join my membership, bro, and I'll teach you how to hit 10K subs in 3 months, bro. 90 days with my mentorship, me one-on-one teaching you how to blow up on YouTube, how to gain the audience. Literally buy my membership, bro. And instead of like it taking you a year to hit 8.5K, I'll show you how to hit 10,000 subs in 90 days, buddy. DM me on IG, the money sign. DM me on IG, my link's in bio. The link is in my bio, buddy. Literally, if you're serious about this content shit, bro, and you want to grow your following and shit like that, bro, I got literally 10 million streams on YouTube. As you can see, bro, I'm about to hit 20K subs. So like, I'm not lying. I have the blueprint to this shit, bro. If you're interested in this shit, bro, and you really want to take your content serious to the next level, DM me on IG, bro. Link is in my YouTube bio. I'll even put it down in the, let me end the poll. I'll literally put it as a poll, bro. I don't use internet platforms like that. I only use YouTube, Twitch, Snapchat. In that, all right, bro. Fuck, I don't got Snapchat. That's crazy. Comment under one of my YouTube videos, bro. It could be any YouTube video. I don't care which one it is. Comment under one of my YouTube videos saying, I want to join your membership. And I'm gonna get with you, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you, bro, and I'm gonna show you how to build the platform, bro. Literally. Like, spots are going fast. I already know as soon as the mentorship drops, like, spots are gonna go fast. There's a lot of people that want to be mentored by me. It is gonna be $20 a month, which is very cheap, y'all. A lot of content creators charge way more, like $150, $200 a month on some crazy shit. I'm gonna do $20 a month, and we're gonna let 200 people, we're gonna get 200 content creators or up and coming content creators in the chat, and I'm gonna be teaching y'all one-on-one on how to grow this shit, and I'm gonna show y'all how to take this shit to the next level. But appreciate y'all, chat. I'm gonna see y'all in the next live stream. This is a W live stream. We had almost 200 people in the live too, which is fucking crazy. I appreciate y'all. We literally hit over 13K subs. We're literally on the road to 100K, chat. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep going up. We might go live later today. Matter of fact, we're gonna go live later today. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all later, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat showing love. Everybody hit that sub button, and we going up, chat.